just tell us about the week off. What did you do with your week not playing?
Well, I went up there to support the boys,
Yeah.
firstly. See some of my old teammates as well. Enjoyed the game. We're glad we got a good result from it as well, but I really can't wait to get back. I was itching to get on the pitch watching up there.
One thing that's come across from everything that we've seen from you here so far is you're enjoying yourself. You are enjoying your football. Fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. I think when I come here, that was the goal, because I think knowing myself, I always play my best football when I'm enjoying myself the most, and it just suits the style of play and the whole culture around this club. It's it's a really good fit for me. So yeah, I am enjoying it.
You've come here and you've seemed to have brought some of the other players together as well. Are you a natural leader? Have you always been a leader?
I don't know about that. I just try and be myself in around the dressing room and that, and people either like or they don't. So fortunately, it's a great dressing room here, and they've taken me in really well and made me feel really comfortable. So that it's another thing that sort of all culminates into your enjoyment, and then that helps with performances as well.
I think one thing that's been noticeable is obviously Rhys Healey's in fine goal-scoring form, but a lot of that is to do with the players that he's playing with, and it's allowing him to be that kind of striker. Is that something that's important to you as well, not just what you're doing on the pitch, but how that then leads to what other people are doing on the pitch?
Yeah, definitely. It needs, because Rhys is touch tackle, so it needs other players to get in the ball in the easy place to score goals. But
so basically you do all the hard work and he gets all the glory. That's
exactly.
It, isn't it?
Well, you said it. So, Rhys has been excellent. Since I've been here, I can't believe how good he is. See the stats and that, and really is potent in front of goal. But I'm sure he'd say the same thing. He's got 10 guys behind him trying to get him in those positions. So long may it continue.
It feels, obviously, it's a bit of a weird one this season because of a few more results, and I think MK Dons will be safe, and then the building process can happen through to next season. But there is something building here. There seems to be the start of something very, very decent being built here. Yeah,
definitely. I think the gaffer here, I've known for years. He puts so much more into it than people see. So much of his own time goes into it as well. And I know that's expected of a manager anyway, but it just goes above and beyond to set that culture, so we all know we're pulling in the right direction. And it's definitely the foundations for something special, in my opinion, at this club.
Could your future be as an MK Dons player permanently?
You can never know in football. It's such an up and down sport. But all I can say is I'm really enjoying my time here for now. But there's a lot of cogs that would have to be in place for that to happen. So, but I'm not ruling anything out. As I said, I've really enjoyed my time here. I love the squad and the staff. But we'll have to see.
And just finally, another home game. The away form hasn't been bad. The away results haven't come, and I guess that's something that you all want to address in the coming weeks. But Stadium MK has become a little bit of a fortress. It's good times here at home, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think just touching that away thing for a second, we really have been performing well away from home, and I think it is a process that we're doing here at the moment. So you can't keep performing like this consistently away from home and not picking up points. So I think that is something that will come. And in terms of at home, it does feel quite solid out there. It's starting to feel like a bit of a fortress. Like teams, I'm sure, are thinking we're gonna have to be at it today if we're gonna pick up any points. And that's what we want to be known for. A team that passes the life out of teams and plays well, but doesn't just keep the ball for keeping the ball's sake, but actually attacks the goal and is really positive.
It's a particularly physical game that they have you playing at the moment, and we've seen you come off a couple of times because of those kicks and batters that you've taken during a game. Is that something you've had to get used to, or is that something you've always had during your career?
I got my first loans into League Two. Got me used to those ones. We played 15 games in a whole season and needed a good off season after that. But that was a good introduction to football. But it just shows how important the loan system's been for me, just in terms of learning the game and that, because now it comes expected.
The manager said that if you played a similar role to Rhys Healey, you'd probably be getting 25 goals a season as well. Is that something that's weighing on your mind, or are you just happy to chip in with goals when you can?
It's not something that gets in my head, to be honest with you. I'm just enjoying my football, and as I've said before, when I'm enjoying myself, I usually perform. So hopefully if that continues, I'm sure the goals will come.